How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another FGO video. Today we are rolling for Lady Avalon, aka Prototype Merlin. She's the first of the, I think, 3 SSRs we're going to get for the new summer event. And I believe from what I've heard, she's basically just Merlin, but arts, which is pretty cool. I haven't had much of a chance to look at her, because I've just got back from vacation. I was in Kyoto for 3 days. So I haven't had a chance to play FGO at all. So just got back. This is literally like the first thing I'm doing. I'm very excited for her. I really like Prototype Merlin. I think she's really cute. And I'm really happy to finally have her in the main game. But without further ado, we are going to start the rolls. As you can see, I've rolled a little bit. I did 9 rolls while I was on vacation, but aside from that, I haven't really done anything. I don't think the banner's only like a day old, I think. I'm not really sure. Again, I've been a little preoccupied. So, I guess I'll talk about Kyoto. Kyoto was amazing. Like, absolutely fantastic. I loved it. My only complaint is, God, it was hot. Like, every day I felt like I was going to die every time I went outside. It's just in this perpetual state of feeling like an oven. It's pretty bad. Especially like the Kansai region, like the area Kyoto is in, it is also really humid. So, ignoring the heat though, it was pretty awesome. I knew Kyoto was like near mountains. I had no idea Kyoto was like completely surrounded by mountains. Basically, like no matter what direction you look, there is some mountain in that direction. Which leads to some pretty awesome views. There was this really gorgeous view I got to see where I went to like the top of a mountain. And there's like some native monkeys there. I think they're just called Nihonsaru, Japanese monkeys. And there's like this mountain you can climb. It's like a 30-minute hike. And once you get to the top, there's just these like wild monkeys you can just kind of mingle with. They're pretty chill. But God, you get the most gorgeous view. Like you can see the entire city of Kyoto from the top of that mountain. And like, you really just don't understand how big that city is until you've seen it from, like, a mountaintop view like that. Like, Kyoto was absolutely humongous. I'm not sure how big it is compared to Tokyo, but having lived in Tokyo for about 4 months, Kyoto feels much bigger to me. I don't think Tokyo is as big as much as it's like condensed. So I think Kyoto is more, it's bigger in the sense that it's like spread out more. But I don't know, it's hard to say. I haven't really seen Tokyo from like a high view like that, so it's really hard for me to kind of get a gauge on how big it is. But, yeah, I went to a lot of interesting places. I think my favorite place was probably, Inari. Which is, like... It's kind of like a shrine dedicated to kitsune, like foxes. It was like, really pretty. I didn't get a chance to climb to the top of Inari, just because, it was the same day I went to go see the monkeys. And God, I wasn't making another like 30-minute climb up the mountain again that day. So unfortunately didn't get to go to the top of it. But like, what's it called? Zenbon Tori? There's like this area where there's like this ridiculous amount of like tori. Like the little Shinto... God, what would we call it in English? Like the little red gates. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google Tori, like Torii. But there's like this little like kind of corridor area where there's like hundreds and maybe thousands of tori. Literally translating it, Zenbon tori means 1,000 tori. I don't know if there's actually 1,000 tori there, but there is quite a lot. It wouldn't surprise me if there's 1,000, but I'm not really sure. I also went to Kinkakuji, which is it's like this gold temple that's like in the middle of this lake. It's really gorgeous. I loved it. And then there was another mountain, or like another temple I went to that's like built into the side of a mountain, but I can't remember what the name of it was. That was also really pretty. I also went to... God, I can't remember many of the names, but... Yeah, point being, Kyoto was awesome. I also got to ride the Shinkansen, the bullet train, for the first time, and dude, it's so awesome. From Tokyo Station to Kyoto Station is about a 2.5-hour ride, and you get to see the most beautiful scenery when you're riding the Shinkansen. It's amazing. We haven't gotten anything except for, I think I saw a 5-star CE in the last set of rolls. Not off to a great start here. But on the Shinkansen, I saw a double rainbow coming back, and I've heard like people talk about double rainbows before, but I was under the impression that they weren't something you normally see, so it was kind of surprising seeing one of those. It's really pretty. Also, something I noticed when riding the Shinkansen is there's like telephone lines built into a lot of like the mountains in Japan, and it's kind of like amazing to think that there were actually construction workers up there building these towers on these like super high mountains. Because like the idea of like working on a telephone pole by itself, like just on the ground, it's kind of precarious. So like being on top of like a mountain where the terrain is uneven and you're even higher now, it's kind of like, I don't know, fascinating to think about. I'm getting a little concerned with these rolls. I got really lucky with Arc. I managed to get a second copy of her. Actually, I don't know necessarily that it was lucky. I think it was about another 300 Saint Quartz in total, but I mean, anytime you're kind of like in the average, right, like that, to me, it feels kind of lucky, so. Getting plenty of these 4-star CEs, though. Can you all at least hit me up with like a, I don't know, a 4-star or something? Add a little excitement to the video. I believe Proto Merlin is I think I saw she's a pretender. I don't know if that's 100% correct, but I think that's right. I really haven't looked at like anything for her. Wow, we are on the last 2 rolls already. It's kind of scary. But I haven't looked up like anything on her. I just heard she's Merlin, but for arts. So, whatever that means. But I mean, if that's true, that's pretty cool, because now there's someone other than like Oberon you can plug suit into a double Castoria setup, which is pretty awesome. Well, I guess it was Tamamo as well, but I mean, in that situation, I think I'd rather have Oberon than Tamamo in most situations. I'm just gonna skip the rest of this roll. And it's nothing. Wow. Okay. Well, the last 10 pool. Looking at 0 4-stars right now. You know, let's just hit it up with another skip. It's gonna be a min roll, isn't it? You're not what I want. Please, please. Please give me a servant. Please give me a servant. At least give me the event CEs. Please. Give me a servant. Please. I don't want any. Please. Oh my god. Wow. These are like actually the worst rolls I think I've ever seen. Oh dear god. Oh, we got like actually nothing from these rolls. It's more than a little disappointing. I mean, we still got 3 more rolls technically, but yikes. Last 2 rolls. Wow, that is a big yikes. I don't even know what to say to that. Wow. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah. I didn't even get the 4-star. That's kind of disappointing. But hey, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you again in the next one. Hope your rolls are a lot better than these were, and yeah, later.